Class, I'm really happy to see you. In our today's lesson, we're going to read different news articles and learn new vocabulary words in context. Is everyone connected to the internet again? Yes, popular question. We've got to have the internet connectivity because online dictionaries are available. Besides, we're going to focus on the mixed tenses. It could be past simple, present perfect, past progressive. We're going to do a lot of things today, mixed. First of all, I want you to look at the pictures and discuss in your partners and think what each picture shows. Discuss it together in pairs and try to find out the link in each picture which is connected to the environment, how they are associated with the environment. You two over there, you two over here, you two over there. Discuss in pairs by looking at the pictures, by trying to find out what the link is connected to the environment, associated with the environment. Alright? Here we go, start. Okay, finished? Well done. Now, first group, I want to hear from you. What did you see in the first picture? Is it a cycle lane, you said? It looks rather a traffic congestion. More like a traffic congestion. Okay, group 2. What have you seen there in the picture? A variety of items thrown by people, by the by the citizens of the city, of the neighborhood. Recycling point. Oh, insightful point. Now you over here, an overflowing bin or litter. Solar panels. Good. Or solar energy people receive. Oh, okay, people get. An allotment. What does it mean, an allotment? A special place where you grow your own food. A garden. Without having to buy groceries. Yes, good point. A rubbish tip or landfill site. So, landfill site. As you all witnessed, as you all realize, all these things are related, are closely connected to the environment. They are all environmental issues. Good job. Let's write the words in our copybooks, environmental issues. And I want you to write these collocations, useful word combinations, onto your copybooks, guys. Okay. Alright, guys, we've got questions. There are 3 questions for you to discuss. The questions are here. Okay, there are 3 questions. I want you to focus on the questions and discuss these questions in pairs. You can refer back to the collocations or word combinations you have already learned, discovered, let's say, and then discuss. I will be walking around your aisles, around you monitoring, and if necessary, I can join you. The questions are, which of these do you think is the biggest environmental issue? As far as we can remember, we discussed and we found out them. They are as follows: traffic congestion, cycle lane, overflowing bin, solar energy, an allotment, a rubbish tip or landfill site, etc. Refer back to them and discuss. Second question is, which of these do you think does the most good? Which of these are things that you do or would do? 1, 2, 3. You two over here. You can change your partners if you want to. It's not always good to be speaking with the same partner as you have done before. Okay? Now, time is done. Let me ask you back those questions. Group C. Which do you think is the most important environmental issue for you? Cycling lane. Why do you think that way? Because it brings about a lot of environmental issues such as pollution. It causes a lot of pollution. It spreads out. You mean exhaust pipes from cars. A lot of carbon dioxide, harmful gases into our environment, into our atmosphere. Yes, good point. Thank you. You too. My question for you is, which of these things do you think does the most good? I mean, we are mostly positively affected by. Okay, solar panels, you think? People consume little less energy than before. Okay. In terms of electricity bills, understand. It's really beneficial. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Your answers are really wonderful, and I'm really convinced by your answers. Now, we're going to move on to our next stage, let's say, next part of our lesson. I'm going to give you headlines taken apart from some newspapers. By looking at this headlines, I want you to discuss with your partners which ideas might be linked to these headlines, and what do you think the newspaper article would be about, after looking at the headline, of course. It will give you a lot of ideas. It will help you come up with some ideas, guys. Okay, the headlines are as follows: 1 green, 1 brown, and 1 black. Feed the world. Well, start with your family. Make money from the sun. A clean sweep for the town. The road to decongestion. As you know, headlines always have hidden messages. They are not always explicit, and people sometimes need to be looking at them with their eyes wide open to understand what they really mean. So I want you to consult, discuss with your partners and find out what they really mean, okay? Group D. I'm sorry, we don't have such group. Group B. You have chosen Make Money from the Sun headline. What do you think this sign is going to be about? Solar energy. It suggests people to borrow, to install solar panels over their roofs. Good idea. You've come further. Thank you. Group A. You've chosen A clean sweep for the town. Why have you... Okay, what ideas did you come up with? What does it mean? What is a connotation? What does a clean sweep for the town? It's about cycling lanes. That means if they no longer drive cars when needs must, it's going to be like a clean sweep for our environment. Okay, we'll find out soon anyway, after reading the articles. And Group C. 1 green, 1 brown, and 1 black. What do you think this headline is going to be about? It's about recycling. Aha! Recycling points. Each color signifies which items could be thrown into. Aha! Green for plastic ones. Very smart idea. Good job. Splendid answer. Okay, guys. Now, you've got headlines. Are you excited? Because we're going to read the articles now and match the headlines, the torn, fallen apart headlines with the articles, and they will be reunited. Okay. Now, I want you to read the articles and find out which headline is gonna be suiting perfectly to the article.